Hey guys, yesterday was a very busy day, so I didn't get to get my videos done, but I'm back today with lots of good content for you. So, starting off the bat today, I have a video for you guys about, this will be my review for episode 7 of She-Hulk, and then I have a couple other videos coming out because there was some news that people really want me to talk about, and rest assured, I will talk about it. So, She-Hulk episode 7 review incoming now. So, She-Hulk has been kind of a mixed bag for a lot of people because people didn't know where the storyline was going, and these episodes just keep getting shorter and shorter. They stay in this 37, 34, 30-minute episodes, and while you can do a lot in those episodes, the showrunner just isn't spending the time that is needed to show the love to this show. It feels kind of weird. This episode was half filler and then half plot driven, which was interesting. So basically, episode starts, Jen is falling for Josh, they go on dates, and then the second half of the episode, Josh ghosts Jen, and then Jen is supposed to go meet with Emil Blonsky because basically apparently he broke parole, or they're saying he did, but it was just a trip of the wire with basically his ankle bracelet, which said that it was tripped. So then Jen's car gets wrecked by these other heroes from D-list heroes from the comics, D or C-list. And so then they're in like this circle where Emil Blonsky acts as a therapist. Everyone needs to work out their problems. Then a member of the wrecking crew is seen by Jen, and Jen lashes out. So they agree that Jen also needs this therapy lesson while she's still here. So they talk about it. She talks about Josh, and they convince her to delete his number. And we'll get to what happens with that later in the episode. But so, this episode really kind of, for a lot of people, might have hit home because of the breakup situation. So some of the therapy stuff was pretty interesting. I would definitely say I was very invested in some of it. But yeah, most of this episode was pretty mixed, but I would say some of the stuff, this was a really good episode for Jen. I really thought Tatiana Maslany really crushed this episode. It was so cool to see more of Jen, like She-Hulk and Jen, and then see her become more fully engrossed in both She-Hulk and Jen. I thought that was great, and I really enjoyed it. And then the end of this episode, we get the big twist that when they sleep together, Josh and her, before he ghosts her, the reason he ghosts her is we find out that Josh is a part of Intelligentsia. He has been recording data from her phone, and he was sending a text to someone called Hulk King with emojis of green vials and the needles. So that's very interesting and very dark. And then it gets darker because then you see basically, no worries. So then you see basically that she, sorry about that. We had a guy on a bike that was right behind me. But yeah, so basically then you see that he had taken photos of her while she was naked. And so this is very dark and very personal because we all know what happens when boyfriends or girlfriends steal nudes of a person they've been with, and it was very dark. But anyway, guys, I'm going to give this episode of She-Hulk, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It was a pretty solid episode. I enjoyed a majority of it. Interesting episode for sure. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Are you guys enjoying She-Hulk? Are you looking forward to the final 2 episodes? Let me know in the comments below.